Well, after the success of Superman, we had fans clamoring for when will we see Batman. The wait is over. We completely, utterly, totally sold out of the Supermans. Just can't get those anywhere. I mean, the market on those are gone. Congratulations to those that got those, early adopters, if you will, those that picked up the phone and got online. You're going to want to do that on this one as well because we only have a couple hundred. Last time we had, I think it was around 250, sold out. I mean, those were gone as quick as we got them, right away, faster than a speeding bullet, if you will. So here we have Batman, and this will be another complete sellout, and we do have, they are 1 ounce silver. These are licensed, officially licensed DC products, so it's also a legal tender coin. It's a $5 denomination. Samoa Mint has produced these through DC's licensing, and they will go quickly. There's a limited edition of only 2,500. I wish we had them all, folks. We simply do not. You're going to want to pick up the phone, call the number on the screen, or grab them at csnmint.com. Extremely collectible, but they will go at that price extremely quick.
Yep, I think when the comic book was first brought in 1939, introducing Batman, or Bruce Wayne, if you will, they never could have imagined the success of the franchise that would come from that. I think they, say Bruce Wayne, according to Forbes, is worth about $7 billion. So the franchise passed him up quite some time ago when you consider all of the movies that spawned from the comic books, the television shows, the cartoons, and then not to mention all of the collectibles, the toys or the action figures, if you will. Super collectible today. Obviously, those were a big hit with us when we were kids. And much like the toys, whenever we have the licensed products with the crossover coins, if you will, that's the coin collectors along with the comic book collectors, even the fans of the movies are gonna love these. We always recommend grab multiples. You want to keep them sealed in this carded, airtight holder, and then you can have one to take off, show friends, display, have on your desk, because if you know anything about the collectible toys or the video games, the movies even, when those are sealed in the original packaging, they fetch a huge premium. So I always let folks know, especially at $59.95, grab a couple of these, make sure that you can have one sealed in the original holder here.
Well, that's what happens, Corey. You nailed it. Yeah, you got the collectability, people grabbing multiples, maybe one they do want to open up and enjoy or give to the kids so they can do that and not leave it in the packaging. They take it out for whatever reason, and then they grab one or more to keep sealed because of the collectability. Again, just 2,500 of these officially licensed DC Batman 1 ounce silver coins, and we don't have all 2,500 at less than $60. They go quickly. We look back at Batman. He's been with us for quite a long time. Corey, you mentioned first introduced in 1939. We've seen that comic book alone, the original comic book through Detective Comics DC, where he made his original appearance, sell for over $1.8 million. Wow. And that was just in March of 2024. We grew up in an era where Michael Keaton was the first Batman that we recognized. Then it went to Val Kilmer and on to George Clooney and Christian Bale and even Ben Affleck. And I can't remember.
Robert Pattinson?
Yep, the most recent. So that has been played by some of Hollywood's biggest names. In fact, Hollywood has given just last year, September 2024, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Batman has his own star as of September of 2024. So recognized, and the collectability on anything Batman is definitely there. That's why he's been here since 1939, and that's why he will go quickly at only $59.95 with no limit on the order that you place. You can buy as many as you'd like until, of course, they sell out, which will not be long. We have less than 10% of the 2,500 that were made. I wish we had them all because we could certainly find homes for each and every one of these. But find yours now by getting online or calling the number on the screen. Operators are standing by, and we do have just a small amount, so grab them while you can.
Yeah, and it's important to note, 2,500 for the worldwide release,
Right.
and certainly Batman is a superhero all around the world. With the reach of the comic books and especially the movies, it's something where Batman is liked all around the world. So 2,500, that number could be 10 times that amount, 100 times that amount
Right.
when you consider the entire world. And again, always, whenever we have these type of collectibles, license. It's a licensed product through DC, so it's not just some run-of-the-mill fake toy or a fake poster that you can find maybe on the streets of a busy city. Always important when you have the collectibles for those to be a real licensed product. And obviously, as the franchise I referred to being so valuable, there's a reason why.
Yeah.
And with the ability to license the products and know that they're in the right hands, and again, it's a legal tender coin. So 1 ounce pure silver, 99.9%. And again, this far into the presentation, all of those folks that missed out on Superman have already called.
That's right.
And all of those folks that already did get lucky enough to get Wonder Woman, which we had prior to Superman, you're going to want to call or go online now. At only $59.95, these will absolutely be a complete and quick sellout. So do yourself a favor, call or go online now and grab them while we have them.
Yeah, it's a great point. We sold out of the Wonder Woman. We sold out of Superman. This will be a sellout. And what I love about this, Corey, you mentioned 1 ounce of pure silver. At the end of the day, you are getting that precious metal brought to you in this highly collectible opportunity. Now, I know of no comic books that are made out of pure silver. I just don't know any of that exists. So I love coins in that aspect where we do get the precious metal added into the collectability. Again, this is a $5 piece brought to us by the Samoan government, and these are this is a partnership with Warner Brothers DC and Batman, and it is officially licensed. That's the big key here, is that this is not something you're going to find when you're in the subways of New York, if you will, right? When you get off and somebody says, oh, buy this coin, that you have no idea, no clue. You're buying it from the trusted source here at CSN. We've been here, and many of you know this, for 25 years. We plan to be here the next 25 years. And we do have operators that are standing by. We are online at csnmint.com. So we make it very easy for you to pick up the phone or go online to secure these. The only tough thing is if you delay and we sell out. And then we have that each and every time on this series where folks are asking for us and we simply cannot get any more once the market dries up. People hold them in their collection. We can't go into start calling collectors who got these and ask to buy them back. It just does not happen. They're not going to do that. So don't let that happen to you. Don't let time slip away on this one. The other editions have sold out. So we have that wave of momentum of collectors that have been waiting for this moment. And, hopefully they'll be able to continue their collection and not miss out if they happen to miss the show. If it's your first time joining us for $59.95, this may be the best deal opportunity that you're going to get all year to get an officially licensed 1 ounce pure silver Batman collectible through DC Warner Brothers with only 2,500 of these for worldwide distribution. It will go quickly.
It absolutely will. When you consider just how big the market is for the collectibles for something like Batman, of course, starting with the comic books into the movies, but you've got the action figures. When we were kids, probably not as popular today, but we had, of course, the lunch boxes, and it wasn't just one. They came out year after year, and those today, obviously in pristine collection, are incredibly collectible. You've got the movie posters, you've got just general art. Along with, of course, the comic books probably being the biggest thing.
That's
but licensed by DC and Warner Brothers, 1 ounce pure silver. Again, we only have a couple of hundred of these, so we do not have 2,500. That is the limited edition for the entire worldwide release. So $59.95, a tremendous opportunity. Do not wait on these. This will be the one and only time you have the opportunity to see us offering these, because it will be a complete sellout at only $59.95. So don't sleep on it. Call the number you see on the screen or go online at the csnmint.com and grab as many of these as you can comfortably afford at $59.95. They will not last long.